Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
I love it. Welcome to GenXYZ the Experiment. And it always kind of is, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. I love that intro. It always makes you giggle, which I giggle a lot, but I love it, Aiden. Well
Giggling
done.
is good. I do too. Well, it's good to be here. And I'm super excited about today's show. And I actually going to hand it to you, Aiden, because I don't have the little lineup. So waiting for people to come in. How are you doing? How are you guys doing?
Good. You know what just came to me? Spirit pointed out the backdrop color, and the violet has to do with the crown chakra. So we're activating everybody's crown chakra today.
Yay!
The Spirit saying so. It's a good one. Well done, Aiden.
Thank you. I'm doing okay. I've just been working so much at work this past week, and I haven't really had time to do anything else. So, oh my gosh. Hi, Lisa. But how are you, Debbie? How are you, Kevin?
I'm good. Go ahead, Debbie.
Good. Really good. Kim and I just did a workshop yesterday, mediumship workshop that we class workshop that we hosted, and so it was all day and it was super fun. I love having that quality time with people and learning and growing and expanding. So we did that yesterday. And Lisa and I just put together this fun list of Gen X terms that I'm gonna throw at you guys, see what you guys think, what you guys remember in a little bit. So I'm still kind of laughing from that. We're still kind of giggling back. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Debbie, was the workshop, was it a weekly or is it a monthly, or what was that one?
So the workshop style of the class is the 5 weeks all in one day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really integrated, and but we get that quality time, and they're smaller groups, and so we really get to share and learn, and everybody has it's pretty much individual, like lots of growth in that individual. So it was really fun.
Very nice. And thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah, how
so
fun.
Nice to see you all.
Let's say hi to some people. Let's say hi to Hypnicity and Linda B and Deb H and Linda Bishop and Beverly Davis and Water Lily and Lisa and MJ and David and Vanessa and Denise and Deb and Teresa and Debbie. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. That's so fun.
Yeah. I guess today you guys are going to flip the script on me and Kevin and do some fun little words. And I'm not going to read the comments for this one. I'm not going to read the comments. I'll definitely
try it out.
Just try it out.
Okay. So I think I have to go in here and I'll just do it from here. So do we want to start that now?
Oh yeah, do we want to do that? Okay.
I don't know what's next.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We'll switch it up. Sounds good.
I just didn't know. All right, so I'm gonna start us off. Okay, so
this part always makes me nervous. It's like an exam.
I'm gonna start off with an easy one. I'm starting off with an easy one, and so here you go.
Oh,
chill pill. Can you place that? You got. I know Kevin can. I think a lot of these kind of go in and out of ours, Kevin.
So. Yeah. Aiden, go for it.
Take a chill pill. Like, just calm down, bro. Like,
yeah. Yep. So do they still use that? Did that stay?
Well, now it's just chill.
Okay. So they just shortened it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
That was a good one.
Okay. I'm starting off with easy ones. Oops. What happened? I totally spelled that wrong. Okay. I don't know if that's spelled right or not, but we're going to go with it. Gnarly.
Gnarly. Interesting.
There's different layers to this one, but try to use it. Try to do what we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
That scrape on your arm looks gnarly, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, I think that's actually. It makes me think of Wayne's World, like gnarly dude,
Gnarly,
like
okay.
super cool, like or that like or a skateboarder would be like that. That half pike was gnarly, man.
No, bro, that half pipe was gnarly, bro.
Right. So it can go both ways. So you have both. It can go both ways. Gnarly is like cool, like that was such a cool wave, a gnarly wave, or excellent stunt, or it can be, oh, that's so gross. It also can be like depressing. So that's kind of depressing. That's gnarly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go all different ways with that. Then we have lit.
Okay. I know this one for Gen Z terms, but it's different than Gen X, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Lit, like on drugs.
Oh.
Like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Like on drugs or like.
Wow.
Why are these all just like skater boy or surfer guy terms?
Sorry.
Was I right?
I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, I think it's again, it's. I think I've heard that.
So lit.
Yeah, that party was so lit.
So lit.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend drives up in a new car, and you're like, "Oh my god, that is so lit."
Yeah, totally amazing.
That is so totally lit.
You know, people still say that in my age.
So it means super cool. Yeah.
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 Speaking of totally, that was a term that everybody's using. And I'm missing all the chat because I'm in the banner section, so I'm bummed about that. But anyways, totally.
Does it just mean totally?
Lisa says Gen Z may say something is on fire.
Oh, okay.
Like that jacket is fire.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and right. Like that jacket is lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
See, Kevin just said totally.
He does a lot. Yeah. That's
totally.
He has carried it over. So totally is for sure. Like totally for sure.
Oh, you actually just put that up there. Totally. I didn't even see that.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. That's awesome. That was so gnarly.
Totally gnarly. It's totally gnarly. So totally for sure. Totally for sure.
Yeah. A
little
valley
coming in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have wicked. Okay, what are you thinking on the wicked?
Okay, I feel like it's this kind of the same as gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like, oh my gosh, that concert we went to last night was wicked, bro.
Yeah. But it was like mostly like it kind of. So you would say the band last night, or the band players, or the guitarist was totally wicked. So it's usually wicked in regards to skills, that their skills. Mm-hmm. Let's see, where's the next one?
Guys, am I doing good at this?
You're doing amazing.
Pretty good.
You're doing wicked.
I think because a lot of this is kind of carried over a little bit, so you can kind of grasp. So I'm trying to find some that you wouldn't like. It wouldn't. So trick.
Oh.
Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm coming up with two definitions. Like, one is like, oh, that car is so tricked out. Like, I think it's like so. Like, if you're talking about a car, that car is so tricked out. Like, that car has a bunch of like cool stuff, like cool technological stuff in it. Or trick. It can be talking about a person. I think I've heard this in songs. Like trick. Just like someone that's not good.
Okay. All right. So do you remember, do you recognize this one at all, Kevin? So
Shay, I kind of was with Shay Kitty.
What did Shay Kitty say?
Prostitute. So
okay,
like turning like turning a trick.
Okay. So trick might be a little earlier. I mean, it's on the early end of X. And so trick was trick, like you play a joke. It's like a joke. Trick. Oh. You say something and they're like, really? And you're like, trick. Just joking. Trick. All right. All right, banners. We'll do okay. Hype.
Bro, I'm so hype right now. My parents left for the weekend and I'm so hyped for the party.
That's good. That would have been good.
Yeah, like super excited, like totally hyped.
I'm going to give you a hint because this is also used in right next to it. You can they coexist.
So dope. Yeah.
So dope or hype. So it's a cool, exciting. So you would use it in like a cool, exciting hype. And so dope or dope, like so dope. So exciting.
Have you heard of that one, Aiden?
Yeah, I have. I think I've heard of all of these.
Okay, I gotta find one that you don't know.
Yeah, find a hard one. Oh my gosh, I want to guess.
Okay, let's try this one. All right, so that person is bugging. Or
yeah, I know.
Or I watched that movie and it was bugging.
Just like something just weird. Just like why are you so like all over the place? Just like I'm just so confused with that.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of it in another sentence to help you. So basically it's like, yeah, so that girl saw her boyfriend kissing another girl and she was like bugging.
Like freaking out.
Yeah,
crazy,
like tripping out, freaking
crazy.
out.
She went a little crazy. Yeah, crazy, like your eyes bulging out, crazy. Look, cray. So did you know that one?
A little, yeah.
A little. Okay, let me try. Let's do this one. Okay.
Constance, yes, I think it's like tripping. That's what I thought.
Yeah, a little bit like tripping. Yeah. Okay. Word up. Word up.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is.
Oh.
So, okay, so I went to a concert last night, and it was like I was sleeping, and your response to it is word up. Word up.
Oh, like same?
Like
same?
Like same. Like I agree. Word up. So instead of saying, "Oh yeah, I totally agree," yeah, they were sleeping. No, you just say word up.
I also thought it was like hey, like what's up, like word up. Like you'd see somebody and you haven't seen them in a while or whatever, and you, instead of saying hello, you'd be like word up. That's how I remember it as well. I don't know.
Okay, here's one that you do not know. 100%. And I'm going to pull the comments up so I can see other people write on this one.
You think I don't know what this means?
I'm positive that you do not know the term that it was used for in Generation X. But you do you. You tell us what you think.
Okay, I've heard it in a song. Like wow. Okay, maybe it's like wow, like oh my gosh, like that's totally bodacious. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Okay, do you want me to Googling it? Martha. So yeah, we're getting voluptuous, we're getting curvaceous, we're getting awesome, we're getting tripping. Kevin, did you want to throw anything in?
I think it's like super cool. Like totally bodacious, dude.
Okay, super cool. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use it in a sentence. Dude, you took that wave. That was so bodacious. I know everything has to do with surfing. Sorry, that's the only thing. I grew up on the beach.
So cool, so out there, so rad, bro.
Yeah.
It means brave.
Yeah, killer body too. Hypnicity.
But it means it. So it actually means brave.
Oh, okay.
It's brave.
Wow.
So it's so brave. That's so bodacious. So brave. Okay. Deb's like, I was thinking of bootylicious. All right, let me see if I can see. I tripped you up, didn't I, on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fooled us.
Yeah. Okay. I think we okay. We're going to end on this one just because it's fun. Just because it's fun. And I want everybody, I want the entire family here to say it out loud and remember the old days. Okay, I have to delete some before I can get it in. Sorry. All right, I got it. All right. I had too many. Oops. Oh, sorry. I'm a typer. This is why I do not chat in this chat. Okay. All right. This is the last one.
Gag me with a spoon.
Oh gosh, what did I do with it? Oh, here we go.
No idea what that means.
You
really?
don't? Wow.
Okay. Wow. I thought this would be like.
Or is it like a expression, like a if you see something that's like gag me with a spoon, like ew.
Like ew. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Totally.
Like so gross. Gag me with a spoon.
Oh my God. Gag me with a
Was-
spoon. Did you see her skirt? Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, that skirt does not slap.
All right. I hope everybody had fun with that, and those in the chat like gross. Yeah, that gag me with it means gross. Yeah, but you all said it right out loud. You remember that? Gag me with a spoon. Moon unit Zappa. Oh my gosh, totally Tracy. All right. So that was what I could come up with.
Well done.
Good job, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fun. All right. Had to get you back.
Yeah, I
Aiden.
know.
Well done, Aiden.
Thank you.
You did good though.
Okay, guys. So, we were kind of talking about who our major topic wanted to be today, and we had some like names thrown around, and well, do we want to give them some options? Maybe they can vote on who we want to read on today. I think that sounds
Oh yeah,
fun.
that's a good idea.
Sure. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Or if anyone has
So-
ideas too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you want to throw some names out there, like famous musicians, famous actors. Some ideas I had today
Jen's
were
moniker.
Beyonce, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga. So let us know.
So Jen Jones moniker. Those are us that are kind of in between Gen X and baby boomers. It's like that,
Okay.
that shadow spot that you kind of we don't really fit in baby boomers, but we don't totally fit in X. We are the Jen Jones moniker. I have to research that more. Have to find the words for them. Bring that. Oh, Deb wants us to read on Johnny Depp.
Oh.
Ooh,
Death.
I like
Okay.
that one too. Brandy Carly.
Brandy Carlisle.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Christy McNichol. Oh, Constance is asking, please not Johnny Depp. Okay. I guess
I don't know who Christy McNichol is.
Christy
Yeah, I feel like
McNichol.
some people have had enough of Johnny Depp over the whole trial type thing.
Yeah. Okay. Kate Middleton.
Hmm.
Hi, Stony. Welcome. Welcome to Crazy Town.
Welcome, Stony. I'm in the Jurassic generation myself.
Stony. All right.
Someone actually told me on Instagram a while ago that they were a dinosaur.
Oh,
Aiden knows that
wow.
story.
Oh, goodness.
Jurassic Gen. I love it. Yep.
Well,
Jeff
LECQ
Bridges,
Gus's.
Oh yeah.
tired of the Royals. All right, let's just pick one. Who did you bring up? Liza Minnelli.
Oh, interesting.
Who do you choose, Gen Z?
He wants to do Taylor Swift every show.
I know, so don't even ask. So we can.
We have Beyonce.
Beyonce. All right.
Sure.
Beyonce it is.
Mhm.
But now we have a list of others we can dive into. So thank you for that, you guys.
Mhm.
Yes.
We can write those
And if you
down.
ever think of other people, just comment it under the show after we end.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Please comment. And please subscribe to my show. I'm 19 people away from hitting that 8,000.
Oh, yes.
And once I hit that 8,000 mark, I will give a reading, a free reading.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Okay, so let's see. What has Beyonce been up to? Well, she just released her newest album, Renaissance. I've been listening to it on repeat, like every day.
Oh, she has a new album. Okay.
Yeah, it's like kind of like house music, like disco type stuff. And I really think that she's going to win Album of the Year at the Grammys, this next Grammys.
Okay.
You know, she has a few kids. You know, she has some problems with her husband that's been going on for a few years. Where news has broke, like Jay-Z has been like cheating on her. Like, why would you want to cheat on Beyonce? Like, she's Beyonce. Like, what? And yeah, I think that's what's up with Beyonce.
Oh, gosh. All right, Beyonce, talk to us.
The first card I pulled was the change card. And I feel like she is going through a lot of changes. And I haven't listened to the new album. But what I'm feeling is she's talking about loving and accepting yourself, whatever that looks like. And so just in all the, and it's interesting that, you know, what you said, like, why would you want to cheat on Beyonce? And that's the relatability that it makes me feel, where it's like, yes, I am this celebrity and I have this like that part of my life, but I'm also, you know, human and spirit. And so it makes me feel like this music that she is launching, it feels really different. And even, did you say it was more kind of house music? Is that what you said?
It's house music, and the lyrics are just very like, there's a lyric that says, "I'm one of one, I'm the only one. Whoever thinks they can compete with me, blah blah blah." So it's all about like self-empowerment, stuff like that. So you're right, you're on the right track.
It's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because you know me, I have zero knowledge of Beyonce, but I am getting that she has gone in a new direction. And she's dipping her toe in the water, kind of to see how it goes. I feel like she's had it, some kind of awakening that's causing her to go, oh, I'm going to readjust here because I can. And so I threw some cards, and I have the Magician here for her right here. She has everything that she needs to do whatever she wants, but she's going inward and upward, expansion. Talk about the crown chakra. She's coming out of a tower moment, and things are going to start falling into place for her. But it's tough. It's hard. It's been tough on her. But she's giving love. She's loving herself, and it's a battle. It's an ongoing battle, internal battle with her because of the narrative that she's grasped onto and held onto. And so it's a little bit of a uphill battle, but it's going to be a minute, but she can do it. It's hard because guess what? There's healing for her and strength and second chances. She's reinventing herself, guys. So I think we're going to see a new Beyonce coming in the next few years here. And maybe this album is the start of it, but I don't.
Yeah, maybe on GenXYZ, our channel, we can react to a new Beyonce song. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's. I also. Sorry, I just want to finish. She's literally, her intention is moving towards positive change with herself and growing, and and stepping into freedom and flow and more abundance and fulfillment within herself there. And she is like, I think we're going to see a single Beyonce.
Yeah.
If she's not single already, I think it's moving that direction. She's loving herself. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's perfect. I think that first card with the change. I feel like she's having a spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
To put it into simple terms, the inner voice. So I think she's really honing into listening to herself in a different way is what it feels like. And so the influence, and it's so great that these two cards, inner power, which is the divine father, and unconditional love, which is the divine mother. So those two cards, they don't always come out together, but I love that. And I think that really showcases her energy, that she is really in touch with her masculine and feminine energy. And in that, the balance card. And I feel like she's holding the light. It is a cross, and just really looking for that balance. I think she's emerging into something that's very different, and how we will receive that. There's teaching in it. So she's stepping into, I feel like, more of the spiritual aspect of who she is, because she's been so human in her display as a celebrity and a musician, and all of that. So yeah, I can't wait to listen to the music now to feel into that. But I think it's there's a lot of teaching, and I think she's taught, and it's kind of it's about the last 5 years that she has really, I'm going to say, feels like struggle and challenge, and now she's coming out of it. So I do get that feeling as well. I don't see them together right now. I kind of see them separate. So I don't know what specifically that is, but yeah, it's this. There's an energy of competition, and instead of them that working together, how, in community, where it's like the three of us, we all do, similar things, and we celebrate each other in that competition. It feels like they're not in that working together, and it feels competition, but like this to me. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that looks and sounds.
Yeah, it sounds like she's going to be using her platform for, like you said, that teaching.
Yeah.
Did you find your cards, Aiden?
No. Deb said, Aiden, have Debbie and Kevin look for them. That's a good idea. You guys want to try looking for my cards?
Are they underneath something? I feel like you have to look down.
Maybe I dropped them on the floor. Like they're in a bag. Like they're in a blue bag, and they're my normal cards that I read with. Yeah.
So would they be tucked in with your bedding? Tucked in with your bedding?
No. I normally don't use my cards in my bed, but it's like there's like a small little space. I don't know where they would be. Maybe it's underneath this thing. No. This is like a spiritual hide and seek, guys.
Because I just see blue. I'm seeing blue.
Yeah, it's in a blue velvet bag.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why am I just see blue? Is it like
Maybe I put it up in like a drawer, but I really can't find it. Oh my gosh. Like maybe someone took them. Anyways, okay. So I drew some cards. Where did they go? Okay, I'm losing everything. What in the world? Okay. Okay, I found them.
Gertrude Sue, channeling spiritual messages? Welcome.
Check the bathroom cabinets. I don't have a bathroom, unfortunately.
He has to walk down the hall with his little basket of goodies.
It's with clothes. Oh my gosh. Let's see who's right. Actually, I'm very interested in this. I want to see.
Okay. So you really want me to check in? Okay. I did see blue. So that's not helpful because they're in a blue pouch.
This is so interesting. Like, I don't know where else they would be. I keep them in. Maybe they fell behind something.
Well, that's what Kevin got.
Yeah. Down. Did you look under your desk, or is there like another side of your desk, like closer to the wall, like that crack? Or
I'm currently underneath my desk right now.
Oh wait, I know what to do here. Where is
backpack?
Right. Someone's saying right hand side. Backpack.
Yeah, I saw close to you.
Not my backpack.
Hamper.
Okay.
And they're not in that little sleevey thing, hey?
That's what I thought too.
What sleevey thing?
Behind your head on your
No, that's my roommate's.
Okay, is it by the hamper?
By the hamper.
On the ceiling.
On the ceiling? I don't see it. It's not up there. Guys, like what in the world? I normally have them like on my desk. It doesn't seem to be there.
Okay, so I'm getting a no on the hamper. Is it by clothes? No. I guess it's.
Did someone take them?
It's like a half. It's like kind of by clothes. I have a half yes for by clothes. Look at that. A half yes for by clothes. That's hilarious.
I can take you guys with me. I can show you.
What's
my roommate's bed?
Okay.
And then that's my bed right there.
Okay.
My backpack. My backpack is empty. I took everything out of my backpack.
Do you have anything laying on the floor? Like anything laying on the floor? Any,
like other blankets, clothes,
anything.
There's a blanket on the floor.
Okay.
I have snacks on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, these little guys are saying that it's on the floor somewhere, but.
Colonel Mustard in the laundry with the rope.
All right. So
that's what Tracy's saying. Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting.
I'm seeing clothes too, but it gave me a half yes with the clothes. So it's not like in a hamper, but there could be behind the blinds. All right. So moving on.
Moving right along.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Oh yeah, are we going into questions now?
Yeah, we're going into questions.
Oh wait, I have to do my reading on Beyonce.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, with those. What are you thinking? Yeah, just do those.
I know, but I didn't have my tarot cards because I lost them. Anyway,
should we start? Should we get people to start putting questions in so we can start them?
Yeah. So go ahead and are we doing the lotto with them with their questions?
Sure.
Okay.
So So it would be hashtag question.
Yeah, and we're
It would be
doing current events today.
Hashtag question, and then put your current event question.
Yeah. So to get your question in the lottery, you put hashtag question. This is a Gen Z thing, you guys. So hashtag question, and then put your current topic question. So it's not personal today, it's current topics. So hashtag question, and then we're going to choose that way. That'll be fun.
Getting it set up.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Yeah, you think I go to the gym?
That was this workout.
That was
that was my workout. I was out of breath.
We just saw his workout. Okay.
Beyonce. She'll always be Beyonce. I get timelessness.
Yes.
She'll always, like, even when she's like 80 years old, people will still look at her and be like, wow. Like the same way they look at like Aretha Franklin. They'll be like, oh my gosh, that's Beyonce. I get this. Acceptance is the answer. She's basically telling everybody to accept yourself for who you are. And if nobody else accepts you for who you are, then, get them out of your life. I feel like she sees herself she's very grateful for what she has. This one's called Enough is a Feast. So like she has enough and she's grateful for that. I feel like she's behind the scenes just giving money out to like charities and people in need. And I feel like whatever she's doing with her, I feel like she's going to make some music videos for this album. And I feel like she's going to pay homage to like older stuff that she's done in the past. Because, she was in Destiny's Child and she sang the song, what was it? I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up.
I agree, Merida.
And yeah, she's trying to break people out of the cage of like she's just trying to empower people, like just like make them get out of the cage of being mean to themselves. Like, I don't know, she's just all about like self empowerment these days, I feel like.
I love it. Well, love and
I will let you guys all know when I find my cards, and I'll let you know where they were.
Okay.
So
let me know if there was a dirty sock with it. Just kidding.
I don't wear socks, actually. I wear sandals.
Okay. So it wouldn't be with the dirty sock.
Okay. So I still have some Aiden's Gen Z updates, or do we want to move on to the Wheel of Spirit?
You decide.
Oh, Gen Z updates. What's the Gen Z updates?
Okay, it should be a little fast, but I wrote down some things that have happened this week. So they're making a new Tarzan movie. To just revamp it, make it more current. Hocus Pocus 2 came out.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that on Tuesday. Madonna is currently working on new music.
Oh.
Go Madonna.
Mariah Carey is releasing an unheard grunge album from the 90s.
Wow. So
she's going to release an album that she worked on in the 90s that was grunge. And the last one, Lizzo played James Madison's flute in Racists Are Mad. Yeah. So that's what happened this week.
Is there any other way to watch Hocus Pocus or whatever the movie is besides Disney Channel?
It's on Disney Plus. Do Disney Plus?
No. Is there any other way to watch it besides Disney Plus?
Yes.
That's a
there is.
Question.
There is other ways to watch it, but it's like not an official way to watch it. Like, someone can like record Hocus Pocus 2 and upload it to another website for you to watch.
Oh, okay. But
What about like the Cineplex app or whatever, like those movie apps where you'll rent it? I wonder if it's on there. Maybe someone knows in the chat.
Okay.
I would think there would be. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and Aiden, I wanted to acknowledge your predictions. Amazing. That was really bold. And
thank
I liked
you.
it. Yeah, your predictions were great.
Debbie's like, what is he talking about?
No, I thought you went on with Sheila. I haven't been able to watch it, but I saw that you did it. That was totally bodacious.
Yes, it was.
Thank
totally
you.
bodacious.
Slay, Debbie. Slay.
Gnarly. Totally gnarly. Completely lit.
Completely lit. Okay, so I'm going to put an example of the hashtag because I feel like people are getting a little confused on that one. So I'm going to do this. So hashtag. And then dot. Okay. So here's what you want to do. You want to do a hashtag question, and then the ... is where your question would be, and then it goes into the lottery. Just making it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Disney is super stingy. So, okay. Wheel of Spirit. So why don't we go ahead and jump into the first question here.
Got it. Okay. I'm on my iPad, so if I click on a new tab, it's going to make my screen black. But let's see. How do I do this? I'm going to spin the wheel.
Okay.
We have 2 entries.
Well, that's because there was many entries, but it wasn't being put in correctly because I didn't explain it well at the beginning. Totally rad. Merda. Totally rad. So rad.
Well, I guess we can do...
But we'll just throw one up and then people can redo. Okay. All right, Connie.
Connie B.
Outcome of Supreme Court affirmation action. Affirmative action.
Is this is in the court right now? Can I get a little backstory?
Yeah, I don't know what this is either, honestly.
Mark said the witches are great in Hocus Pocus. Bette Midler is outstanding. I didn't enjoy the child actors. I thought they were stupid.
Mark, I heard that. There was some disappointment around the movie. Mm-hmm.
Boo.
Yeah. I did hear that. Debbie, do you know what this is regarding? I
the affirmative action.
Mm-hmm. So it's in the Supreme Court. Is it to maintain? Is it to overrule? Is it either? I guess that's the question.
Mm.
Oh, will it be overturned? Okay. Yeah, will it be overturned? Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to use my... I heard no. I heard no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get a no as well.
With your dowsing rods?
Yes, because my other tools are lost.
People are stuck, man. People are stuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look up what the affirmative action is.
They cannot get on the same page with this.
Oh, it's about something about race and college, I think. Could eliminate admission. Let me see. Is it about like, oh.
So, okay, if the affirmative action, people who support it, it promotes equality and a representation for groups which socioeconomic disadvantages their disadvantage or have faced historical discrimination or oppression. And so are they going to overthrow this? Okay, so just like they just overthrew Roe versus Wade and kind of taking us backwards, this would take us really, really, really far back.
Oh my gosh, it says it allows colleges to consider a student's race when deciding which students should be admitted.
Yeah, no, so, it would create it would take us back to an outright racist nation. So this is a struggle. I'm just seeing a struggle, and until they get everybody on board, it's going to be we need to bring people together. I feel like it's helpful that could Johnny Brown, Justice Brown,
Ketanji
is there. She's going to bring in a very strong, powerful, and her messages. Let's come together on this, right? But they're in a battle on this decision. Super worried. There's just too many unknowns and shadows here. Moving forward, like it's this is a true fear going on here, because those people who are stuck in the past or stuck in this narrative of like supremacy. I'm not sure we're going to like what happens. But in the future, with some work, we'll put it back in. We'll get it back in place. But I'm wondering if they're really going to pull this shit. It's really on there. I mean, if I keep pulling cards here, but that we can get it all back. It's going to take some work. I don't want to came in upright. But what do you have, Kevin?
It's interesting. Yeah, Debbie, it's super split. I heard no, but look at the card that I pulled.
Yes.
It was the yes. So the energy is like it can go either way.
Yeah.
The cards to kind of the encouragement in that is the surrender card, the trust card, and then the fulfillment. So I feel like you said, I'm hearing there is a strong potential that it actually could be, but that again, the upset that'll create will generate something really strong and concrete. So it's like it's surrender and trust and
I mean, it's almost like, are you fucking kidding me? You do that and see what happens. to the nation. And you think the streets filled up when you took women's rights away? What in the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like in order to secure, like, the change will happen, and then the backlash and the force in the other way will be the security. So it's like Spirit saying, trust in it, trust in this. Whatever the outcome is, it'll be temporary, and that we will have fulfillment at the end of it. So in that, it'll be okay. Even though it's not temporarily, it will long-term be okay. So
that's exactly what I get.
Yeah, I drew some cards. I actually went in my storage. Sorry, I don't even know what that word is. My storage cabinet.
Your tickle trunk?
What in the world is even that?
Your tickle trunk
Tickle
from Sesame or from Mr. Dress Up?
I don't watch that show.
Okay.
So I looked in my storage drawer, and I remember that someone graciously, guess what, guys? There was a Taylor Swift tarot deck, and someone sent it to me. And oh my gosh. So I get the Chariot reversed. Look at this. The Chariot reversed. That's all about, like, rioting, just like Debbie said, people, like, in the streets being like, what is going on? First it was like they're against women, and now they're going to be against
disadvantaged.
Yeah.
The whole equality.
It's just so disgusting. But I also get the Six of Swords. So things are definitely going to be okay. I feel like, I feel in the long run, I feel like Joe Biden, a lot of things are happening in my head. So I do get a no with my dowsing rods at first. I feel like they're gonna what was the question? Guys, I am all over the place. What was it?
Will they overturn? Will they
okay.
affirmative action be overturned?
I feel like they will overturn it, but then Joe Biden will do something. Maybe he'll add more justices to the court, and then eventually it will be a no. It won't be overturned. So I feel like it might happen for just a short little period, and then we'll be like, we'll just be like trying to make the Supreme Court better. Like, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Well, this is going to push us into fully intervening. This is going to it's going to push us into intervening here. And we are going to step out together. And I got that harmony card again.
Yeah.
Step out, finally see. We're like, whoa. Even though we see, but I'm talking about when I say we, I mean like people who don't see. They're going to see it even, and then finally be able to come together and make some changes. Yeah, I had to say that because I'm like, what in the?
Yeah, the energy of that is heavy.
Yeah.
Yucky.
All right, let's do one more. Let's do another question.
Okay.
Spin the wheel.
Who wants to choose it?
Oh,
you're not going to spin the wheel?
No, we only have like 3.
Okay, let me see the questions. I'm going to go into where are they?
We have Trump is scheduled to be deposed in the defamation lawsuit. Is he going to show up?
Okay.
Or we have
Merida put a question, right?
I'm trying to scroll back and see.
for me.
Will Brendan Fraser win a Golden Globe or Oscar for Best Actor?
Let's
Which
go
one
with
do you want to do?
What's the first one?
Will Trump show up to his court?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
That's so interesting. So I pulled it within 2 weeks, so that's about right. The 19th. Okay.
Okay. Well, will he show up?
We know he should show up. Will he?
Defamation suit is going to show up.
Oh, interesting. And there's only one. So it was within 2 weeks.
Wow.
And these are I call these the Lisa Foster cards. She sent them to me. And then, yes, he should. And there's one yes in the card or in the deck. Interesting. Again, it's like that same kind of energy as the previous, where it's like 49.9 and 50. I don't know. I can't do math right now, but it's so split. Like, will he or won't he? But the cards are saying yes.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm going to throw these ones for fun.
It doesn't. Oh, that's interesting. I just saw him in. I don't see handcuffs, but I saw I couldn't see his hands, and so it doesn't feel. Okay, so it doesn't feel like on free will. So it's like through the force of the energy of being made to show up. So
I do feel he's being encouraged. I tapped into that, like his team is saying, you need to go. But it's shady. It's not for the right reasons, of course. I do see that. I felt that.
Yeah, I drew one card, and the card I got was the 4 of Pentacles. But it was reversed. And to me, this card represents a yes, like he will show up. But it was reversed. So I feel like he feels like if he shows up, it's a sign of weakness. And eventually money will be slipping through his fingers. He won't be able to hold any more money. I feel like if he goes to this, he'll be like, oh, I'm finally giving in. I feel like that's what he thinks the public might think of him, that he's giving in. But I do feel like he's going. Let me ask my rods real quick and see what they say.
Yeah.
Will Donald Trump show up to the defamation lawsuit? I get a yes.
Yep. I also have a yes, but again, he's being told to go. Like, you need to go.
Look at that little person was like pointing, almost like it feels like a gun.
You need to go. Like, So he's going to end up going. I'm surprised. If he doesn't, it's against all of this. He is in hot water. He will be destroyed. He is the bad guy. It's going to 100% show definite defamation, and justice will be served for him.
Yeah.
In one way or another. I don't. It's not going to. Defamation doesn't put you in jail. I think it doesn't. It just take your money. But it's more than that for her. This is, and I read on this years ago, and it's more about opening up the door for other women to bring these lawsuits in. When you go in and they say that he didn't rape her, right? Which, but she came back with this lawsuit. She's like, I'm not done. Like, one or another, people will know that he's guilty. And so anyway, that's a victory for women. This case is a victory for women as a whole, who have these their time in court. It's going to open the door for that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, what I keep hearing is that his stand has been to never show any aspect of vulnerability, but we're going to actually get to see him in a very vulnerable place, which is exactly just being forced. The choice is being taken away from him to make some of these appearances, to stand in that vulnerability. And I just got all the chills because that feels really good, because that's, like you said, the energy of people getting their moment to be validated for the atrocities that have occurred.
Whoa. I mean,
Yeah.
What type of world makes it a woman's fault that they were raped? What type of fucking world does that?
Yeah.
And that's the narrative, guys. That's the narrative.
Yeah.
It's just so bizarre.
You know what? I can't wait for the day where, Trump is not even a topic coming out of our mouths. Like, we shouldn't even have, we shouldn't even spend time saying his name. I feel like it'll be like saying Voldemort's name, like from Harry Potter, like, he who should not be named. Like, I feel like I can't wait for the day where Trump's not even like a topic of conversation.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
We'll be like, who do we read on?
Yeah, like, should we read on Putin again?
Right. Of course, he'll be glad to.
But yeah, so we got a yes for that. I wanted to leave off this live stream with just a little fun thing.
Okay.
So you know how we've been doing Gen Z words and Gen X words. Well, I wanted to take it back a few hundred years and do some words from the 1800s. I only have 4 of them. So I don't know. I kind of know what these words mean because I kind of chose them. But anybody else, if you want to guess, here we go. First one. Arf, farf, fanarf.
Arf, arf, farf, fanarf.
It reminds me of the Muppet Show.
That's right.
Those two. The one in the box, they're like, or they spoke that language.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Constance says it can all be Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Yes. Let's just read on them 24/7.
Yeah. That's Aiden's big dream right there.
Arf.
But yeah. Arf, arf, and arf.
So
Narf.
I want to say that it's just like that means it's just a bunch of crazy talk. Something like that. Nonsense, like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. I got it like in the context of like you're being scolded. So it's like being corrected or like a bit of ridicule. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to read the definition. Arf, arf, and arf is a figure of speech used to describe drunken men. He's very arf, and arf, Forrester writes, meaning he has had many arfs, or half pints of booze.
Oh, okay. I like it. Arf, and arf. Okay.
Arf, and arf. I'm going to name my firstborn child that. Next
Bringing
one.
back the arf.
I know, me too, Constance. I'm like, I'm going to try to figure out, but I'm not around drunk people. So okay, I got to figure that one out.
Afternoonified.
Oh.
Afternoonified.
So afternoonified. So that just reminds me of I don't know, tired or exhausted, like afternoonified. I like this. I hope I get to use it.
Let's see. Here's a definition.
Call it a day.
A sentence.
Connie says it means call it a day.
So I'm going to use it in a sentence. The goods are not afternoonified enough for me.
Oh. The goods aren't afternoonified enough for me.
But what does that mean?
They're not good enough, or
Yeah, so basically, it's a society word meaning smart.
Oh.
So the goods are not afternoonified enough for me. So smart enough. I don't really know what that means, but afternoonified means smart. So
Oh, afternoonified. Smart.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
Kevin,
a snooty
you're so
word, yes. It's a
afternoonified.
very afternoonified.
You're so
Okay.
afternoonified.
Afternoonified.
Oh
Okay.
gosh, it's because I'm arf and arf.
No cap.
Oh, snooty word. See, Nancy, I think it makes sense that it was right, but yeah, a lot of sleeping ones. Yeah.
Next one,
iPads.
daddles.
Daddles?
Daddles.
Ooh, that
Daddle.
sounds kind of kinky.
Yes, daddle. They had a little daddle going on.
Yeah.
Dalliance, a little daddle.
Mm,
Daddles.
this feels a
Okay,
bit
so I'm
neat.
going to say, they dilly dally. You know, that's what it reminds me of kind of like, they're behind or kind of slow.
Yeah. Constant says smart as in stylish. That's probably
Ooh.
what it
Okay.
means. Yeah.
That is what it means.
That's probably what it means. Like smart can be like stylish, I guess. I don't know.
Smart as in stylish, yeah. But is that what
Okay,
daddles means?
so daddles means it's a delightful way to refer to your rather boring hands.
Oh, my rather boring hands. Oh, daddle.
Yes. Look at my
Okay.
daddles.
My rather boring hands, daddle.
Okay, the last
Wow,
one.
isn't that interesting?
Skillamalink.
Oh.
Skillamalink.
Skidamarinky dinky dink.
Skillamalink.
What? Skillamalink?
Skillamalink.
Like Donald Trump
Skillamalink.
is a skillamalink.
A snake.
Oh,
skunk.
yes. A skunk in the skunk.
Actually, yeah.
He's a rat.
It's
Mhm.
a secret, shady person.
Oh.
Oh, skunk.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's a good one.
secret,
Yeah.
shady person.
That's the new name for him. There you go.
Yes. Skillamalink. Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Smart as about afternoon.
Well,
Aw, that was fun.
yeah.
Good times, y'all.
Good times. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Now make sure you go over to Lisa's channel if she's live right now after we get done with this. We love supporting our friends.
Yes, go over to Lisa's and also remember to subscribe. It's free. It helps our channels. And if you would like to order these cards, this is where you get them. On
beautiful deck.
freebirdoffice@gmail.com. Just email me when we set it up.
Love it. Oh, and leave a comment. Leave a comment if you are, because Debbie's doing a 8,000 subscriber
Free reading
giveaway, free reading. So leave a comment. Is that how you're doing it, Debbie?
Right. So don't leave a comment in the live stream. Wait till the video is after the video, and you can go in and comment.
Yeah.
Do it there, and let me know that you would love a reading. And as soon as I hit that 8,000 mark, I'll do a lottery from there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All righty.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
We hope you have a great next week. We'll see you next Sunday.
Bye for
now.
now.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, but next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.